Today is day 4 of my Udemy journey as one of my first paid courses in Udemy. And the first thing that I realized when I started off today is that I have received the first negative review for my course. I was shocked and also very disappointed because of the comment left by this person that says it's old stuff and too much talking. So I was like, what old stuff? I just recorded this last week. If you meant that the theories or the concept is old, then there's a reason for that, because those are, well, evergreen theories. They don't really change. And so I started thinking like, well, if this guy already knows everything that I'm talking about, and bearing in mind that this course I created was for beginners, and if he already feels like it's old stuff, then why does he bother even joining the course? I mean, there's free previews that I put on the course, and there's a lot of stuff. And I decided to track down this user, and I found out that it was a free user. Joined my course for free just a few hours before I ended the free coupon or free discount. And that shocked me even more. So basically, a guy who decided to join for free decided that for whatever reason my course was not up to his expectations and left a negative review or a 1-star review. But the good news is that I realized Udemy does not include this review or the 1-star rating into my course rating. So that's great news. I'm not 100% sure why Udemy does not include the review. I did look at this particular student and he's completed about 37%. So I guess they need to complete a higher percentage of the course before the reviews are counted. But anyway, it really left me shocked and disappointed. And if not for my determination to treat this as a learning experience, as I mentioned in the early stages of my journey, that I want to have no expectations, therefore I will not have any kind of disappointment and emotional things going on with my journey. So I've told myself to let this go, and it's fine. The review doesn't show up right now. I'm not sure what will happen if he actually completes 50% of the review. Will the 1-star rating show up? I don't know, but you know what, I don't care. Things like this are bound to happen anyway. The next shock that I received was I couldn't find my course in the Udemy marketplace, even when searching for the keywords. So I was shocked, and I started to think, oh, did Udemy decide to put my course under review again? I did not see any email from Udemy. And then I looked at the marketplace again and decided to do a search, and I found my course, but this time with a brand new image. So I have submitted a request for Udemy to actually create a new course image for me. However, I was expecting that they would actually email me the course image. What they did was basically right away replace the current image, and I looked for an email from Udemy. I did not find any email from Udemy, so I don't really have the actual image. I only can see it on my course, but I have no source of that image, so I can't reuse this image later if I decide to for another course. And I looked at my course homepage again, and this is how the image looks like. So I'm not sure at this point, is the image better than my old one? I do realize, however, that it looks very generic. It's just a guy looking or using a laptop. And the problem with this image is that it's a lot of gray and white going on. So it really feels kind of dull and doesn't stand out at all in the marketplace, which is the reason why I did not see my course even though I was looking at the right page. Next, I log into my Udemy account and I got a new message from someone who is basically saying that the Udemy Studio coupon code that I gave out in the early stages on day 1 is not working anymore. And basically what he's asking for is, can I give him free access? So I could have reactivated the coupon, but I did not want to. instead I wanted to test a concept here. Would someone actually pay $5 for my course when they initially wanted it for free or knew that they would be able to get it for free? So in this case, I replied to the guy and said that the coupon has expired, but I have a coupon for $5. Would you be interested? And I guess I will know tomorrow what his response would be like, if he responds in the first place. And I also have my first discussion posted by an actual student, and I made the best reply that I can to this discussion. And this is actually one of the more encouraging part of today. I've got a negative review, I've got a course image change without my knowledge. So again, this student was from one of the free Udemy coupons that are given out to the Udemy Studio, and that shows that students who join for free can still be quite active in your course. So I guess I should treat everybody with respect, because you really never know if a free student is going to actually be involved in your course or not. In this case, this particular student, although he signed up for free, was very serious about the course. I also received an email from bestcourseonline.com. So the story with this is, yesterday I was looking at a question on Udemy in Quora.com, and I found an answer by the owner of this website, and he's put the URL best-course-online.com in the answer. So I checked him out on Quora and I left him a message, hey, how can I submit my course to Best Course Online? So today I received a reply from him saying, congratulations on publishing your course. Thanks for suggesting it, and also thanks for the free access via the Udemy Studio on FB. So it shows again that the Udemy Studio is very, very powerful. A lot of people who can help you are actually on the Udemy Studio, and in this example, although this person did not publish my course on his website, but he's well aware and he has free access to it, so that's good. And it's given me a lot of instructions here on what to do to get my course listed on bestcourseonline.com. So today, unfortunately, I don't have the time to do this because my daughter is having high fever, and just took her to the hospital a few hours ago, and basically spending today at home. But of course, the day wouldn't be complete without looking at my earnings. So as of today, I made $122, and I discovered for the first time that Udemy actually has a separate report for your earnings, which for whatever reason I did not see before. And this is what Udemy says: from my own promotional activities, I made $119.31, and also they show the coupon codes right below that, and total earnings over here. Now the thing that I realized is that the total earnings does not match my promotion activity, although I'm 100% sure that every sale I've made is from my own effort and nothing came from the Udemy marketplace. So I notice here that there is an item for affiliate program, and for this particular item I only received $2.50, not $10 or not $9 or not even $5 as per the coupons that I've given out so far. So I left a message on Alan Hill's course trying to understand what exactly happened here. So from what I understand is, if there is an affiliate cookie present in the computer of the user who signed up for your course, then you will get paid less, because that would be considered a student that is generated from the affiliate program. So I would only be getting 25% of the total amount. So I find that to be quite odd, because I'm pretty sure no affiliate promoted my course. It just so happens that when a particular student signed up for my course from my own promotion activities, he was already cookied by some other affiliate. So I do find that a bit weird and a bit unfair, but again, I'm not going to get disappointed. That's one of the goals I've set up for my first course, is to just understand what is happening and how to actually be successful in Udemy. So in this case, I get less for one particular sale, and I checked out the Udemy support, and they do address this, and they do say that this happens for 2% or less of all sales. And so that's it. I'm not going to look at this any further. And I've taken a look at my link tracker account to see that yes, I am getting traffic from yesterday's promotion that I sent out to my mailing list. However, in link tracker, I can see that the majority of people are from Malaysia. So that's when I realized that although I sent out the coupon code to over 30,000 subscribers, about 10,000 of those subscribers are actually only in Malaysia and are not even an English speaking niche. So that explains the low conversion rate, I guess. But the next top country is United States, so that's good. Again, I can't get any conversion statistics in link tracker because Udemy does not allow any third-party tracking except Google Analytics. So I will have to check my Google Analytics account later. But at this point, what I start to realize is that all the promotions I've done so far are short-term promotions. The Facebook campaigns, emailing my subscribers, they're all short-term promotions. So within a day, I've made whatever sale I can make for my email promotion, and then the traffic kind of dies down. So I can't keep emailing my same list over and over again. I've emailed them 2 times now, and basically I can't keep on emailing them with the same offer again. So what I decided to do was look at the existing places in my websites and my businesses that I can have more long-term traffic and sales for my Udemy course. And I realized that we have several software applications, and all those applications have a login page. And the login page is actually one of the most viewed pages of the software, in this case for our Nichify software. So I started to think, how can I actually promote my course from the login page and other pages in our software application? And those are going to be long-term traffic generation and sales generation for my course. So this is what I did. I added another box right next to the login page, and here it says special discount. For a limited time, you can get an amazing discount for our Udemy course. Niche profits make 12,000 yearly with autopilot websites. That is not the correct title, but I do have a plan to split test this later, so whatever, I just put it there. And use the button below to get massive discount before the coupon expires. So again, here I don't mention how much the cost will be because I'm using a split testing method with over 10 different price points and 10 different coupons. So it makes no sense for me to mention the actual price. Instead, I just mention of a massive discount and the button to claim your discount now. So if 10 people click on this button, they will see 10 different price points, and that's exactly how I want it to be. I've also added the exact same box to the Nichify dashboard page, which is the second most viewed page in our Nichify application. So any user who's logged into Nichify and is trying to do whatever in their Nichify account can see this special discount and also click on the link to see one of the 10 different price points that I've set up. I've done the same for our link tracker login page. So for link tracker as well, is one of the most viewed pages. The login and log out page is actually the same page. So I've added that in, the exact same text and the exact same link to the split testing in link tracker. Next, I looked at my Google Analytics account, and I've added Google Analytics yesterday, and some data is starting to show up over here. However, it only shows 68 goal completions because the 1,300 or the 1,200 over free users who registered is not captured in my Google Analytics because I did not add Google Analytics to my account at that time. So I'm getting less data in here, but that's okay. We'll take a point from today onwards, and perhaps next week the data that I have in my Google Analytics will be much more meaningful. I can see, however, that my goals are tracking properly, and I can see a conversion rate, so that's good. And also in Google Analytics, I can see the different traffic sources: direct, referral, social, email, organic search, and even paid search, although I don't have a paid campaign in Google AdWords. And I can see the different conversion rates for each of those traffic sources. So email is the promotional email that I've sent out to my list, and that shows up as a 2.08% conversion rate. And organic search, 2.53%, and other data as well. But today I'm not going to pay much attention to this data because there is missing data here from the first day, which I did not put in a Google Analytics goal, and therefore I can ignore the conversion rate here. I will allow Google Analytics to collect data for a few more days before I can actually get some meaningful information over here. So what I decided to do next was to message all students who have completed at least 20% of the course. So I've sent them a personal message saying thank you for completing 25% or 50% or 70% or whatever it is. And remember to take the final exam once you've completed over 75% and claim your reward as per the description in the course. Again, I want them to come back to the course to check out the description, and hopefully they will see the other videos, other lecturers, and also increase the consumption of those lectures. I also decided to send the same message to the person who's left me a negative review, because I don't want to be emotional about it. And from what I learned from the courses that I've taken when I was creating my Udemy course, even a negative review can be edited later into a positive review. So this guy has left me a negative review. It does not show up right now, but in May, if he completes 75%. And here I am asking him to complete 75%. And hopefully by this gesture, for whatever reason he decided to leave a negative review, he will probably edit that negative review and change it into a positive one. So that's all the time I have today to work on my Udemy course. I spent more than 2 hours today, and hopefully tomorrow I can see more progress and more sales.